you. Let me tell you that. All right, so can we get our first audience participant, please? Someone who doesn't like to speak.
New guy.
New guy! New guy, come on up. Can we call you NG? Your name, new guy?
Alex.
Alex, the new guy. Stand over here, please, by this microphone. Can I get Mike and Pierce to come up here, please? The next game we're going to be playing, new guy, Alex, is a game called Sound Effects. So you won't have to speak any actual words, but you will have to make all of the sound effects for this next scene. Mike and Pierce will be doing the scene for you, and periodically they're going to need sounds to be provided. Normally we provide our own sounds sometimes, but you'll be providing them for us all the time. So let's give you a little test. Let's make sure this works. It does, because I tapped it. If, say, Mike were to angrily slam a door, it might sound like, "Dear God!" With dynamite, absolutely. Mike doesn't know his own strength, apparently. Shut that door back up, Mike. All right. Now, if Pierce were to quietly strangle a kitten, it might sound like, he's done that before! Creepy, but awesome. Alright, and feel free, periodically, if you think the scene is getting boring, throw in your own sounds. They'll have to justify whatever sounds you make, and follow their lead whenever they need sounds. It's going to be awesome, Alex, because you're a good sound maker. Alright. So, can we get, for a suggestion for the scene, how about a noisy occupation?
Plumber.
Not if you're good. Plumbers, okay, you guys are plumbers for this scene. Bad plumbers. For this scene, Alex, you're doing the sound effects in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, man, I think there's a ring caught down here in this volcano, but who throws rings in volcanoes? I have no idea, but it's not going to be able to erupt for the next 50 years if we don't get that thing out of here.
That'll just build up the pressure. You can hear it. You can hear it building already.
I think there's a whale caught down there.
A lava whale.
We have more work to do than I thought.
All right. Here, well, the first thing is we've got to break through the crust.
Break through the crust.
Get the pick.
The pick.
That one. Yeah. Ah, there, sorry. Now we just scrape through.
This time oil your volcano crust. Okay, look. Unfortunately, we brought it up. Someone's caught down there?
Help me.
Oh!
We'll have to rappel down and get you, sir. We'll be right there.
Okay, quick, it's an emergency. Sound the alarm. Take out a rope. Helicopter right here.
That'll be a lot easier. All right, lower. Watch out for the boulders.
Oh, sorry. Don't be too late. Okay. All right, the helicopter folds up.
Oh, it's one of those backpack.
Very quietly.
All right, sir, we'll be right there.
Come back.
We're coming back.
All right, I got my tool belt. MP3 player right here in the button.
Speakers, nice.
Okay. Okay, well, first of all, we just need to make sure that this thing doesn't erupt while we're trying to save the man who fell down the volcano.
Oh.
So, unfortunately.
I have a machine that will test for that.
I hope it's a loud machine.
It's about to erupt.
I got the voice operated one.
And it says it's about to erupt. Quick! Doesn't get more clear than that. It's like a pregnancy test saying you're pregnant.
All right, I'm just gonna have to bungee down. Right there.
Thank you, man.
We're gonna bring Mike and Pierce back out on stage.
Superstars!
Get enough of those two, yeah. All right.
But I'm on this
Wow.
side of the stage now.
All right.
Nothing.
There we go.
I'll clap for you.
a quest, perhaps, that they can go on together to accomplish something, some sort of exciting quest.
Like throwing a ring into a mountain.
The Bachelor.
Plumbing.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. Bachelor.
The Bachelor. Bachelors in seek of a mate. This is a quest. So they're bachelors in seek of a mate. The trick is, I will be over on the microphone, and they will start the scene as normal, two normal-sized people here. That is zoomed in. When I call zoom out, they will switch to using finger puppets as if you are watching the scene from a distance away, and they are only the size of their fingers. Then I say zoom in, and they get back to normal-sized people. You'll see. I like it. I think it's funny, and you will too. This is Zoom. You are bachelors in seek of a mate. It's a quest. In 3, 2, and 1.
You again.
Well, there's only the two of us left on the planet. And I hear there's only one woman left.
Oh, yes.
One of us is going to have to repopulate this whole place.
That's gonna be this guy.
Well,
Sorry, man.
see about that. I challenge you.
Oh, you challenged me.
I challenge you.
Wow. Oh, obviously, by looking at us, bench pressing would be the most obvious choice.
We should. Shall we start with 10 pounds?
No. 15.
Zoom out.
Spot me. Oh!
Oh, I got you.
No! Hey, get off of me! Get off
Zoom
of
in.
me! That was cheating! That was cheating! You know you can't add your 60 pounds to my 15!
That was well.
Ah! Fine. Okay, look.
Right.
Apparently, it's a battle of wits. You know what?
I'll lose. Wait. You'll lose.
Ha! I win! Now a battle of speed! I dare you to race me from here to there.
All the way across this
All
river.
the way across the river in one jump.
Zoom out.
Go! Jump! Hey, trick! No! Watch out for the alligators!
Zoom in.
Ha! You thought you'd... Oh, that was easy.
They're very small alligators.
I have to admit, you're stronger, faster, and...
Prettier.
Well, 2 out of 3's not bad.
Okay.
But look, if you and I are gonna compete to get this girl, there's more work to be done.
Obviously, I think I hurt her.
That's the wrong game.
Ah.
Okay, look, all right? Up there, in that tree, is the rarest flower in the world. And if you just pick it and whip it in front of a girl's nose, she wants to have you. So we're gonna get it. No, no.
Zoom out.
No, oh, hey, get that down from the tree. Oh, hey, let go of my leg. Oh. Oh. I'm coming.
Zoom out.
I got you. All right.
Joking.
Zoom in.
All right. We're gonna have to work together here, because I think she's at the North Pole.
She gets around. We've been wasting so much time. Look, but you're right. If anyone's gonna, we're just gonna kill each other off, and then the world will be lost.
It'll be empty.
We have to work together as a team.
Right. So, here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
We're going to get in this rocket ship.
Let me count on my fingers.
We're gonna get in this rocket ship. We're going to take off to the North Pole. We're going to pick her up, and then we shall woo her traditionally.
How are we gonna get to the North Pole?
My rocket!
All right. I didn't even see that then. All right.
So get in.
Zoom out.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Ignition!
Zoom in.
Oh.
Zoom out. Zoom in.
All right, prepare for landing.
It's cold.
And scene.
evening is called Change. I need David and I need Kris to do this game.
Both of us?
I need both of you.
Okay.
What's gonna happen here is they're gonna do a scene, kind of like we've been doing all night. But the thing is, when they say something maybe that isn't quite right or could be better, I'm gonna be on the microphone over here and I'll say change. And they'll have to change whatever word, whatever phrase, or even a sound effect or an action to something different until I stop changing them, okay? So, for them, I need some sort of hobby. An unlikely hobby, maybe, though. You know, that strange woman across the street does, or...
Taxidermy.
A taxidermy. Okay, so we have to see about taxidermy here. And this game is change. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, David. I
Hello.
found this in your dumpster. Seems to be a half-stuffed raccoon. What's your explanation?
I'm so embarrassed.
Change.
I'm so happy.
Change.
I'm so horny.
I knew it! You have stuffed him for devious means.
Oh, you have no idea the amount of stuffing I've done with him.
Change.
You have no idea the amount of stuff that happened in back.
I see. You know, David, it's the code of the taxidermist to make sure we stuff every dead animal appropriately.
Change.
That we stuff every dead animal the way they would want to be stuffed when they were alive.
Change.
We can't do this.
No, we have a creed that we must follow. It's like a yellow brick road, but different. We must follow our creed. Our creed is raise your hand.
Change.
Lower your arm.
Change.
Cross your heart.
Change.
Put your hands on your hip. Put your left foot in. Put your left foot out.
All of those at the same time.
Our creed is confusing. I think that's why you have stuffed that raccoon.
I was confused at all throughout the entire process. I lay.
I've been brought here by the Taxidermist Society of America.
Change.
I've been brought here by your mother to tell you that your job is half-assed.
Change accent.
What's half-assed?
Change accent.
I know of that which you speak. My mother, she is a strong woman.
Change.
I know that of which you speak. My mother, she is a blonde woman.
Change.
I know that of which you speak. My mom, she is half goat.
I know she's half goat. She's right here. You stuffed her earlier. Once again, half stuffed her.
I'm embarrassed.
You should be. If that was my mother half goat, I would have stuffed her appropriately.
Change.
If that was my mother, she'd be half zebra. I'm from Africa. Completely different story. That does not excuse you from half stuffing the raccoon I found earlier.
It was in the dumpster.
Change.
It was in the drive-thru.
Change.
It was in my front pocket. And I thought to myself, that's where it belonged.
Kris, change pose. Change pose.
I said, yes, I'm such a man. That raccoon, it was everything to me. You know that. I had a romantic link with it.
No change, okay. That's why I'm here, Squirrel.
Squirrel.
A squirrel, I brought a squirrel with me. A squirrel, I can't say it, it's a squirrel. Oh,
Change size.
it's a squirrel.
Change size.
It's a squirrel. I also found it in your pocket. I don't know why it was in your pocket, but I found it.
It's the brown squirrel.
Change.
It's the green squirrel.
Change.
It's a beautiful squirrel.
It is.
It is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know.
Change.
It's so small.
That is true.
It's not like a normal squirrel. A normal squirrel runs wild through the woods.
Change.
A normal squirrel runs rapid through the city.
Change.
A normal squirrel is half cocked when it goes off into the oblivious tomorrow.
You've been feeding alcohol to the squirrels again, haven't you? You cannot preserve them before they're dead.
Says you.
Says the credo.
Change.
Says your mother.
Go back to the other one.
Says the credo.
End scene.
Excellent. Okay, this game's called Stunt Double. You'll be seeing a scene here with David and Kelsey. And, you know, throughout the scene, sometimes there's just gonna have to be something, you know, kind of disturbing or unpleasant or uncomfortable or downright dangerous. And they're not gonna want to do it. Fortunately, they have stunt doubles in the back. Hello, stunt doubles. Kris will be Kelsey's stunt double, Kris will be David's stunt double, and whenever David or Kelsey call them in, they'll have to do whatever task was just described. And so that's how this is going to work. So, in light of that, I need some unpleasant task that you may have to do.
Childbirth.
Childbirth. All right, well, this is the pregnancy childbirth thing. This is an awesome audience today. All right, so we'll go with that. Let's see, stunt doubles. Go.
So do you think you're gonna have yours first or me?
Well, Belinda, I was thinking I'm going to go first because my water broke a little bit earlier.
Oh, I see that. You didn't even change your pants. That's gross.
Well, it is pretty sad and pretty pathetic, but that's okay. Earlier I was down licking it up.
Ew.
I feel like I need to do that again because I'm dehydrated. And I was thinking that this is a new ritual, so
It's organic.
Yes, it is. It's natural.
Yeah.
It's a natural process.
Stunt double!
No.
So refreshing.
Have you felt the parchedness that you once felt?
No longer parched.
Good. You know, I've been through this before, Davida, and I think that we should work through some exercises to get you ready to have this baby. The contractions clearly aren't that bad yet because you're not in pain. So, let's work on some exercises, shall we?
Like jumping jacks?
Jumping jacks, exactly. Except I like to do mine upside down. It helps the fetus twirl.
Oh, yes.
Stunt double.
Stunt double. Oh, that took a lot out of me.
Unfortunately, it did not take the baby out of you, so we have to do a few more things. All right. Let's think. Think back to your Lamaze class, maybe breathe.
You know, I'm really not feeling it. I was thinking what we should do instead is a different exercise.
Yeah.
One that involves maybe like cartwheeling. Cartwheeling
Yes.
that involves
I've
not
read
only
about that.
cartwheeling,
Of course.
but heavy, you know, chanting. Like a natural birth chant.
Why don't you show me?
I will. Stunt double!
You call that a cartwheel? Stunt double. That is a cartwheel.
That is
For pregnant people.
That's amazing. I was thinking that, you know, you should be dropping that child any moment now.
I know, I am 4 weeks overdue.
Wow. That could explain the arm.
I'm just letting it come naturally. I wouldn't force anything.
I don't blame you. It's much like conception.
Yes.
You remember that day? You weren't there, but here, let me just, you know, let's change subjects.
We should.
Because I couldn't work that one out.
I think we should. Davida,
Yes.
in order to have this baby in the world in which we live,
Oh, the glorious world in which we live.
you're going to need to sing to your baby, even while it's still inside. It can hear your voice. I think you should sing to the top of your lungs.
I will, and
The
I'll go
very
in from the
famous-
bottom.
You should. I
I
think
will.
you should. And you should sing that famous nursery rhyme to calm the baby.
I will.
It's It's that nursery rhyme that the 9 Inch Nails put out.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
it.
What's the title of that?
Stunt double.
I wanna birth you like an animal. I want you to fall out on this cream puff. And if you happen to die animal, Mama will make sure that you are stuffed.
And scene!
Get your thinking caps on. Start thinking historically. Let's come up with a historic event, some epic event that happens that isn't war related, because that's sad. Anything else?
Industrial Revolution.
I'm sorry?
Industrial Revolution.
The Industrial Revolution. Excellent. Mike and Kris will reenact the entirety of the Industrial Revolution in only 60 seconds. I will be timing you because this is timed scene. That's a calculated on a clock. There we go.
In a million seconds.
This is time scene, the Industrial Revolution. In 3, 2, 1.
Governor,
Yes.
the potatoes are dying again.
No.
We gotta do something about it. All my boys' backs are breaking out there. They're digging in the dirt.
My
They're
goodness.
planting and nothing's happening.
Then we need to build the biggest machine to blow up those potatoes possible.
It will be a revolution.
Let's get building. I've got this giant metal box sitting here.
I'll start feeding coal into it.
Ah, yes. All right, so let me just adjust the knobs. Apparently we don't need to build it. I've had this in the basement the whole time.
You're brilliant.
Push the big red button. Or both of them at the same time. That's the key.
It's going. It's going.
French fries? That's brilliant.
10 seconds.
This will be a revolution. We'll go down in history, Mr. McDonald.
Yes, and now we need to get some pink slime for the rest of the food. In the machine.
And scene.
Well done. You guys both clap for that because it was okay.
Thank you, you're very polite.
It will be better
English.
when we make it faster. That entire scene, everything that you just did, do it in 30 seconds. And go.
Governor, the potatoes, they're all dying. My men are out there breaking their backs.
Oh, well, then we need to build the biggest machine possible. I've got this big metal box.
I'll start shoveling in the coal.
I'll adjust the knobs, all the knobs, because apparently I've had it in the basement for a long time now.
You're brilliant.
Push the big red button, or both of them at the same time.
Yes.
Oh,
It's working.
Oh, French fries.
We'll be famous, Mr.
5
McDonald.
Brilliant. Oh, pink slime.
Pink slime? What's this for?
And scene.
Try again and cut the time in half again. We will do this in 15 seconds. Go.
Big metal box.
It's not working.
Red button. Oh,
Ka-chunk,
whoa,
it's
French
working.
fries. Oh, no.
We'll be famous, Mr. McDonald.
Pink slime.
Yes. What's it for?
And scene.